Well, what's up, everybody? And today we're back here on KST Map. Thought that was a pretty cool map. I'm looking forward to actually getting a lot of timber moved off of here. That island over there where we started is pretty thick. But anyway, we kind of got started last time. I didn't know if we were going to be able to get to the cutting last time, but we did, and we got a fair amount cut, I guess. But now it's time to get some of that wood moved down to the sawmill. And I've been checking out this Mack truck. This is the 1977 Mack. I downloaded it a little while ago, well, maybe a week or so ago. Just hadn't got around to playing with it yet. But I've got the FDR log trailer all hooked up to it. And in fact, let's go ahead and, there we go, get that fixed up. And I guess I'll keep the course play on because I'm probably going to end up setting up some course play routes to get us from the woods to the sawmill. And let's see. Looks like we need to go left out of here. I'm still learning this map. Yeah, this Mack truck sounds pretty good. Yeah, it even switches gears. That's pretty cool. But we need to go down here to the Burger King, take a left. And I think I turned the traffic off. No, still on. Well, they're just gonna have to wait. Yeah, so actually it's kind of strange to get in here to the sawmill. So the sawmill is actually back to our left over there, and it's a little bit weird to get in there. We'll look at that when we get a full load, but let's go ahead and get this truck over there, get him in line. Well, if everybody checked out the last Dodson logging video I put up, we filled up the wood chip at the sawmill, the wood chip storage area. We filled that up, and that was a lot of fun. Finally got it filled up, and off camera just a little bit after that video, I started selling some of the wood chips and figured out the best way to do it is going to be to use the big Caterpillar 994 wheel loader and just get a big scoop. It holds like 125,000 liters, so that's, you know, with 70,000 liter trucks you can get about almost 1.5 loads. So yeah, see, I don't like the dirt model on this thing. That looks ridiculous. Well, besides the way it puts on dirt, this is a pretty cool truck. I wish everybody wouldn't take the shortcuts of just putting the dirt model over the top of the whole thing. I wish you'd actually paint on, you know, where the mud should go instead of just the whole cab and everything, tires and everything. It's kind of ridiculous, but, you know, a shortcut way of doing it, I guess. I actually fooled around with it on FDR's pickup truck he had. I didn't like the way the mud, or actually FDR doesn't put mud on his, or his vehicles don't get dirty. So I was trying to figure out how to do it, and I know how, but it's just a little difficult to do it correctly, I guess. So look how thick it is in here. All these trees. I mean, there's all these trees everywhere. Alright, so I'm just going to pull this truck right over here in front of our lowboy truck. And he'll be ready whenever we get this first truck full. So let's see what we got over here. We've got a few trees. Well, just a couple of them already cut and processed. But we need to clean up what we got here. I'm still catching just a little bit of lag. I think it's just due to all the trees that are in here. I think once we clear out some of these trees, it should help that out. Looks like we're still catching another tree back there too. I'll have to cut a couple more of those down. But this map's really cool because it's, if you're into role-playing on Farming Simulator, I mean, it's pretty neat. I mean, it's got fire station, police station, it's got Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. You know, it's got all the major fast foods. I think it's even got a, yeah, it's got a Subway. But I think, I'm not sure how. I mean, I haven't played around with it enough to know, but some of the buildings will actually catch fire, some of the houses, and I guess you can put them out with a fire truck or something if it's got the right setup. But I don't really, I'm not really in the role playing much, so I don't really know, you know, how to start the fires or if it's just random or what happens. But if McDonald's catches fire, I guess it's just going to burn to the ground. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so we had the skidder over here just waiting, I guess. Alright, what in the world is holding this thing up? It must be this tree on the left. I'm going to unhook it and see if it'll come out of there. Huh. Well, that must have been part of it. Just gonna clean this pile up a little bit. Uh-oh. Don't need course play for this machine. Oops. Kind of hit the wrong button there. I forgot the machine was already running. Yeah, I've got to cut some more trees over there. Golly. Cut some more trees for sure. Alright, I'm gonna just take the chainsaw, I think, and cut a couple of these trees. I thought I just about got them all, but I guess I didn't quite clear out enough. Alright, that should do it. And let's see, let's go ahead and start loading this truck. We don't have enough yet for a full load, but we'll go ahead and start. Alright, come on. Auto save is trying to catch up. Wow. Yeah, it's a little close. Yep, this map is definitely testing the limits of my graphics card, that's for sure. or my computer. I'm not sure which. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't like the way that was going on there. Well, except for the end here, it's on. Now let's see if we can clean up this front end. We need to scooch everything back just a little. That should do it. And we don't really lack much for having a full load, so just maybe a couple more trees. Maybe, I don't know, maybe as many as 3 or 4 should get it. Alright, so let's see if we can get just a few more drug up here. That's the tree that we had problems with. It's probably hung up back here on the end of, yeah. Yeah, see, it's right next to that tree. Oh well. We'll see if we can drag it out of there. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, let's see, that's not gonna work. I was gonna just try to use the winch and pull them up, but I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, we still got problems with this tree. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this one tree out of the way. Just to clear out some room. Well, guys, if you saw the screenshots I put up of my next map, I'm coming along fairly nicely on it. I'm not even halfway though. Well, maybe approaching halfway, I guess we could say. I've still got a lot of roads to put in. I've still got to finish up. If you saw the screenshots, you probably saw that there's a little. I'm calling it a state park, but it's kind of like a lodge, lake. There's gonna be some cabins, some camping spots. It's gonna be pretty cool. There's a little river that comes down from the mountains, which ends in a little lake there by the lodge. So it's gonna be pretty cool. All right, what is going on? It's way too thick in here. Alright, well that's not gonna work. I was hoping I could just drag it out of there with the processor, but that's not gonna work. Let's see if we can get it with the skidder. So I really would like to try to clear up some of this area. And we'll just have to kind of see how the map goes. I mean, I was kind of hoping for maybe a late June, early July release. I think that's probably still possible. It just depends on, you know, how everything goes here in the next few weeks. Jeez, so thick in here. But the biggest hurdle for me is for right now for me is the roads, because those roads, when it comes to the curves, I mean there's ways to put in straight sections of the road relatively easily, but when it comes to the curves, you kind of have to do manual placement on some stuff, and that's where it gets tedious. And then you gotta adjust the terrain to match the roads and all that, and it gets really tedious and frustrating sometimes. And so what I kind of have to do is just work on the roads a little bit, and then take a break, work on something else, then come back to the roads later and do a little bit more, and then eventually I'll get it. But it is certainly not fun to do the roads. I knew it was going to get hung on that stump. I hate stumps. The worst thing about cable skidders, all the stumps. Alright, stop. Yeah, we're still trying to get everything started here. It's a little frustrating at first, but once we get everything kind of opened up, it should go a little smoother. We're still too tight in here. And I think once we get a few more of these trees cut and processed, it should alright, well, you know what? Why did I do that? That's strange. I cut it and started processing it, and then all of a sudden it like didn't want to work anymore. See, it just did it again. It cut, but then it didn't hold it. Usually when you cut it, it holds. Maybe it's a lag or something. You can see how jittery it is. I hope you can see that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drive up here and get this last tree that I wasn't able to winch. Oh, come on. Oops, well, kind of flung that one. Alright, well, let's see. There's our fellow buncher over there. We probably got enough here if we load up these trees we got cut. We probably got enough to make a load, so let's try that. In fact, I know we got enough. I think the more wood we get out of here, the smoother the gameplay is going to be. Because it does take a lot for the graphics card and game engine and all that kind of stuff to draw all this all the time. Well, we got one log in here kind of crooked. Trying to very carefully rearrange. Now if I can just get this one to... No. Oh well. Let's see. Actually, let's get back in here. Oh, we got another log over there out of whack. Alright. It's hard to see with this cab so low. There, that looks better. I'm not going to chance it. I'm just going to call that good. Well, now we got some of those logs that got out of place. I guess whenever I was putting the newest ones on, it kind of shifted the load a little. Oops. Grab the truck instead of the logs. There we go. That should work. A little better than what we had anyway. Oop. Golly. Keep hitting the wrong buttons today. Alright, now can we just simply hit L? Yes we can, okay. Alright, well let's go ahead and get this load out of here, so maybe it'll help with the frame rate a little. And then we won't worry about courseplay routes today. Let's just go ahead and get this down at the sawmill and see how the cell process works. See where the cell point is. I think I saw where it was. Ooh, if we don't dump the truck over. This trailer here compared to FDR's previous trailer seems a little bit tippy, so we'll have to be real careful on the curves. And let's see, we took a left here, yeah. Yeah, this is a really cool map. I've really enjoyed playing this just a little. Haven't played much of it yet, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of cool stuff on here. That's for sure. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Well, it's one of these things I think we're just going to take off. And run into the guardrail. That's good. And I can't get turned. Ooh, that's tight. Alright, so to get into the sawmill, you've actually got to go to the next road and take a right. And then it's a little tricky to get in here. So we're taking... Uh-oh, here comes a car. I've got to turn traffic off. This is ridiculous. And we just took out the stop sign. That was good. Yeah, so best I can tell, you have to turn in here. And then go all the way down this. Maybe I should come in from the other side. That's probably what I should. Well, that's under that little overpass thing. Come in this way, and then we can check out the scale if we want to, I guess. I never have been a real big fan of these things, and never seemed to want to work right. So 27,688. Now I think the sell point's right here. Maybe not. See, wood chips are there. I wonder if I can just kind of back in. Haha. Yeah, I suppose that'll work. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do, but I like the drive-through sell points. I don't like having to offload it, but if we have to, we'll get something over here. I don't like using the crane either. Well, I just can't seem to get in anywhere. Yeah, that doesn't work. And we've jammed it up. Well, that's just great. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. We're not paying for this stuff. Let's just beat it up. Wow. Somebody fire that truck driver, he's drunk. Okay, now let's see what the scale says. It was, I forget, was it 27 something? Now it's, yeah, see, it's still 27,688. This thing is messed up. It doesn't show the logs apparently. It's got the truck and the trailer, but it doesn't show what the logs are. Now let's see how do we get out of here. So I don't want to go back left. And the only way to do that is to go under here. Whoever designed this, that's kind of a poor design in my opinion, because you got to go all the way back out here. I don't like that. They needed a better entrance to the sawmill. Yeah, definitely need a better entrance to the sawmill. Or I suppose we could just go straight, hang a right at Wendy's, and then go down back same way we came, just the other way. Guess that'll work. But it sure would be nice to have a better entrance in there. See, my computer doesn't mind just driving through the trees. It's just whenever you got all the equipment up here, I think's where it really starts to bog down. So it started to get slower a little bit right there. Oops. Well, let's just leave it running because I'm going to pull it up here where this truck is anyway. So ideally what I'd like to do is be able to just drive around the back side of these. Uh-oh, it turns funny. So I need to clear out some more of this. Alright, now let's do one other thing real quick. We got a good bit of time left. Let's go down there and let's get us a wood chipper. I need to get rid of some of these little chunks of wood that's got sawed off. There's an awful lot of detail on this map. It's pretty cool. It really stresses out your computer though. The next map I'm working on is going to be fairly detailed, but not quite this detailed. Alright, now let's see. Let's get us a wood chipper. And let's go ahead and get the stump grinder too while we're at it. Get both of these. Uh-oh. Yikes. That almost didn't fit on there. Alright, let's try not to fall off into the water this time. We didn't last time, we came close. I was goofing around looking at the... I think I'm maybe trying to take a screenshot or something and just about put us in the lake. So we got just a couple more pieces I missed to clean up on the wood chipper. I'm just going to go ahead and get these little tops out of here in this big chunk. Probably get more for those pieces for wood chips anyway. Alright, now to close it out, let's go over here to the fellow buncher. Let's get a few more trees cut because we didn't quite make it to the road last time, I don't think. Yeah, we didn't quite make it. We're close. Oh, come on. Oops. Well, that's not good. Very, very tight in here. I still got too close. It's hard to tell the distance sometimes. Alright, so we kind of got us a little block cut out. I'm going to go back up here and cut just a few more trees around the landing itself to kind of open it up some more. It's still a bit tight in here. I wish it wouldn't jerk to the left. I don't know why my head keeps turning. I guess some combination of buttons I've got here, but sure is annoying. Let's see, so if I'm moving my left stick, no? Oh, it's if I'm turning it that way. Yeah. So if I'm turning and opening, well, it doesn't do it all the time. Oh well, I'll try to get that figured out later. Maybe I can fix it. I don't know. Alright everybody, well we're just about out of time today, so I'm just going to kind of come around here and cut just a couple more trees, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. And we got one load down to the sawmill, and we'll have to, I guess, get us some kind of a dangle, probably that FDR dangle loader thing, and put it down there at the sawmill so we can offload our trucks easier, because I don't want to use that crane. But anyway, I do appreciate you watching. Appreciate all the new subscribers. It's kind of trickled off here a little bit, so we need to kind of get that going again. Let's hit that subscribe button, and let's get up to 1,000 subscribers and help me get my videos monetized again, because we kind of stalled out here at 486. We were doing pretty good, getting about 20-30 a month, or sometimes even more than that, and then we kind of just trickled off. So I don't know if school's out in summer and everybody's busy, but let's hit that subscribe button and get me up to 1,000. Sure would be appreciated. And go check out the Patreon page, because like I said, when I get this next map finished or close to finish, I'm gonna, if they choose to participate, I'm gonna upload it first to the Patreon supporters and let them test it and play it, and then I'll open it up to the public once I feel like it's finished. But anyway, I'm gonna let's see, am I getting a screenshot? I think I'll try something else. But anyway, appreciate you watching, and we will see you Wednesday. So y'all have a good week, and we'll see you next time.